The Volkswagen Golf R has always been a symbol of performance blended with practicality, but the 2026 version pushes those boundaries even further. At first glance, it might look like just another hatchback. But under the surface, this is a machine built for speed, precision, and everyday usability. Volkswagen has reimagined its legendary hot hatch to meet the demands of the future, blending cutting-edge technology with the raw power enthusiasts crave. Imagine stepping into a car that feels both like a track weapon and a daily driver. That's the Golf R's magic. But what makes this new model so special? Is it the design, the power, or the technology inside? Stick with me because as we go deeper, you'll discover shocking details that could make this one of the most talked about cars of 2026. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll know whether the Golf R is simply a hatchback or something far more revolutionary. Volkswagen has given the Golf R a sharper, more aggressive appearance, while still keeping that recognizable Golf DNA. The front fascia features slimmer LED headlights with a more futuristic light signature that runs seamlessly across the grille. The bumper design now looks bolder, with wider intakes hinting at the turbocharged beast that lies beneath the hood. From the side, the car rides on new lightweight alloy wheels, with Blue R branded calipers peeking through. A small but powerful reminder that this is not your average Golf. The rear is where things get even more exciting. Quad exhaust pipes, a more pronounced diffuser, and a subtle yet sporty rear spoiler. Everything about the exterior screams performance, yet it doesn't overdo it, making the Golf R look elegant and intimidating at the same time. But here's the real question. Are these design upgrades just for looks, or do they serve a bigger purpose in aerodynamics and performance? Stay tuned, because the next section might surprise you. Volkswagen has retained the legendary 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder, but for 2026, it's been tuned to deliver even more power. Reports suggest figures of around 340 horsepower and 310 lb-ft of torque, making it the most powerful Golf R to date. Combined with the 4Motion all-wheel drive system, this car grips the road with confidence, launching from 0 to 60 mph in just under 4.5 seconds. That's supercar-like acceleration in a hatchback body. But it's not just about straight-line speed. Volkswagen has enhanced the torque vectoring system, ensuring sharper handling and tighter cornering. The Golf R also features adaptive chassis control, giving drivers multiple driving modes. From comfort for city cruising to race mode for the track, it's the kind of versatility that makes this car stand out from rivals like the Audi S3 and BMW MR3 Fi. But what's even more exciting is the rumor of an optional hybrid boost that could take performance to new levels. Could the Golf R really challenge cars outside its class? Let's find out. Volkswagen has transformed the interior into a digital playground. The centerpiece is a massive curved display that integrates the digital cockpit with the infotainment system, offering seamless control over navigation, media, and vehicle settings. Touch-sensitive controls are more refined than before, with improved haptic feedback to avoid past complaints. The interior lighting is fully customizable, creating an atmosphere that feels futuristic and premium. The seats, wrapped in high-quality leather with R stitching, provide both comfort and sportiness, holding you firmly during sharp turns but keeping long journeys relaxed. And of course, the Golf R comes loaded with driver assistance features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and a head-up display projecting essential data right into your line of sight. But here's where things get interesting. Volkswagen is introducing AI-driven personalization, learning your driving habits to adjust performance and comfort automatically. Imagine a car that knows you as well as your smartphone. Creepy or cool? That's for you to decide. Behind the wheel, the Golf R is designed to thrill. The instant acceleration combined with the responsive steering makes every drive engaging. Volkswagen's engineers have fine-tuned the suspension for a balance between performance and comfort, ensuring that even on rough roads, the Golf R feels stable and composed. The enhanced all-wheel drive system distributes power intelligently, giving you confidence whether you're blasting down a highway or tackling sharp bends on a mountain road. What makes it stand out is its dual personality. One moment, it's a calm, refined hatchback you can use for daily commuting. The next, it transforms into a track-ready machine, eager to push limits. It's this duality that makes the Golf R one of the most versatile performance cars available. But does this driving experience truly match up to rivals, or is it just hype? In the next section, we'll compare it directly against some of its fiercest competitors. You won't want to miss that. The hot hatchback segment is crowded, with competitors like the Honda Civic Type R, Audi S3, and BMW in the 3.5 fighting for attention. Each has its strengths: the Civic Type R's track-focused engineering, the Audi S3's luxury edge, and BMW's signature rear bias dynamics. But the Golf R offers something different: balance. It doesn't scream, "Look at me," like the Civic, nor does it cost as much as premium rivals. Instead, it offers understated looks with devastating performance. Plus, with Volkswagen's global brand trust, the Golf R appeals to a wide audience, from young enthusiasts to professionals who want performance without sacrificing practicality. In fact, many argue that the Golf R is the sweet spot between daily usability and weekend thrills. But here's the twist: with EVs entering the market, could these traditional hot hatches survive? Or is the Golf R one of the last of its kind? The next section digs into that future. Volkswagen has already pledged to go electric in the coming years, which raises questions about how long gas-powered performance cars will last. Interestingly, the 2026 Golf R embraces this challenge by introducing hybrid technology options. While still powered primarily by its turbocharged engine, some trims are rumored to include mild hybrid assistance, boosting efficiency without sacrificing thrill. This step shows Volkswagen's intent to bridge the gap between traditional combustion and electric performance. Moreover, improvements in emissions, fuel economy, and sustainable materials inside the cabin demonstrate Volkswagen's commitment to a greener future. But enthusiasts may wonder, will the next Golf R go fully electric? And if so, will it still carry the same driving soul that made it legendary? That's the cliffhanger. Because the next Golf R could redefine what performance means in the EV era. The answer is a resounding yes. Despite its race-inspired capabilities, the Golf R remains a hatchback at heart, which means usable rear seats, a surprisingly spacious trunk, and great visibility. You can drop kids at school, load groceries, and still have fun on the way home. Volkswagen has also improved sound insulation, making long drives quieter and more relaxing. Plus, with advanced driver assistance features, the Golf R doubles as a safe and reliable family car. This dual nature is what sets it apart. Few cars can switch between daily duty and weekend fun so effortlessly. But practicality doesn't mean boring. Because every time you hit the accelerator, you're reminded that you're driving something special. And here's the kicker: could this practicality actually make the Golf R more appealing than even some entry-level luxury sedans? That's what we'll explore in the next section. Volkswagen positions the Golf R as a premium hot hatch with an expected starting price around $46,000 to the $50,000 depending on market. That might sound steep for a hatchback, but when you factor in the performance, technology, and practicality, it becomes one of the best all-rounders in its price bracket. Compared to an Audi S3 or Mercedes A35 AMG, the Golf R often undercuts them in price, while matching or even beating them in driving experience. And when stacked against the Civic Type R, the Golf R offers more refinement and daily usability. It's this balance of cost versus capability that makes the Golf R a smart buy for enthusiasts who want it all. But is it really the best value performance car of 2026? The final verdict might surprise you. Let's wrap it all up. From design to performance, technology to practicality, the Golf R checks all the boxes. It's powerful, it's smart, and it's surprisingly versatile. More importantly, it represents an era where combustion engines still thrive, but with a glimpse into the hybrid electric future. For enthusiasts, it's the perfect send-off to Volkswagen's performance legacy before the full EV era begins. But here's the cliffhanger. Could the next Golf R be the ultimate game changer? A fully electric hot hatch that redefines speed and thrill? Only time will tell. What we do know is this: the 2026 Volkswagen Golf R isn't just a car, it's a statement. Proof that practicality and performance can coexist in one thrilling package. And for those who've always underestimated hatchbacks, this car might just change their minds forever.